What's up, YouTube? I'm trying to record a quick video. I just wanted to share some of these new Magmod Magstands that I got. These new light stands, really cool. The have a couple of really neat features. One of the features I wanted to talk about. I primarily shoot events and corporate events, weddings, some portraits, but the one of the biggest issues that I've had in the past is when you have a light stand or you have a modifier up on top of your light, if it gets blown around in the wind or over time the hardware gets loose, they want to spin around like this on you. These new Magmod stands, they have a flat attachment up at the top right here. So let's pretend for a minute that this is not just a speed light, but it's actually my softbox attached up here on the top of this light stand. It wouldn't be able to spin around in this mounting point up here. Thank you. Another cool thing is the stands themselves have these squared edges where they come out of the pole so they wouldn't be able to twist and spin around on you. And then the extension points where they extend click into place, and once they're clicked into place, guess what? You're not going to be standing over on the other side of the room and hear a light come whizzing down just like that because the hardware wasn't able to hold it, because these, once they're in place, are just locked. It's impossible for them to come undone. So thank you, Magmod, for that. I did want to say too, the stands themselves are really stable. I feel like even just if you were to just be standing around, you're waiting to go into a new room or something, you could set it on a flat surface and it wants to stand. When you click it open to its lowest point, extremely stable. I would actually put this up in the air with a light on it and feel very confident that this would be fine. And I think that also has to do with the way that the feet are designed. Each leg, when it's on the ground, has 2 points of contact with the ground, and so when it's on a surface, it just doesn't want to wobble. So you could probably even get away with using these like as a tripod. I'm actually using the 11s that I have as a tripod to film this video. A couple other neat things. I have been waiting for a stand that isn't noisy, but it's also tough. So these, when you pick them up, they're very solid. They don't jingle when you have to move them. Sometimes when I have my old stands and let's say, you know, the DJ hands a mic to another, you know, guest to say some words, and I have to run over and move my stand. I always dread it because as soon as I pick it up, I'm always paranoid about the noise. These ones, I'm not gonna have that issue. My old stands, I don't know if you can hear it, but these jingle quite loudly, and then when you set them on the ground, they have to kind of make a metallic noise, and then the legs will pop out noisily. Without fail, I always get people turning around and looking at me. So thank you, Magmod. Quiet, flat-edged light stand. Everything locks into place. It can't go up, down, sideways, any way that you don't want it to go. You're in control. That's one last thing to think about. The channel system, really cool design. The feet, very stable. My wish list, I would say, is just I would really like a nylon carrying handle. When you have two of these attached, that's the only thing, is I don't have huge hands, so I would like to have some sort of like a nylon attachment. I know that in the promo they have an idea to get some new attachment accessories, so you know, when those weights come out, maybe consider doing like a gel holder or a nylon strap or something. There's just a lot of things you guys can do. So overall, I would rate this light stand 10 out of 10. It's gonna be my favorite accessory that I've acquired in quite some time, and this isn't able to show every feature of the stand, but I just wanted to share some of the stuff that stood out to me as an event shooter and somebody that I'm usually on the go. That's why I use Magmod stuff. So just wanted to share it. I think it's a really cool stand overall. Can't wait to use it. Again, very stable. Everything stays locked into place. The 9-foot stands are actually better than my old beast mode 12-foot stands that I had from a different company. So I did put a 42-inch softbox on the 9-foot, and it felt very stable. Because I have both, because I do have the 11s as well, I'll probably use the 11-foot stands for big modifiers. But if I had to, and I was there, I would actually feel very good putting these up. So really cool. I just again wanted to share my thoughts. If you guys have any questions, I'd love to answer any thing I can. So peace.